for you.
Okay.
Hello.
Right. We have something of the Yakuza 6 demo just appeared again. Hopefully
Yeah,
they haven't
considering...
patched out the thing that accidentally gives us the full game.
Let's hope.
Right. Although we seem to have memories of previous Yakuza games. Right. Yakuza 0 doesn't seem to be... Are these clips from Kiwami?
Yeah, these ones seem to actually be from Kiwami because Kiryu's hair in the PS2 version tends to be a bit more
Like that.
square. Well, this is from the PS2 version. You can tell by the quality.
Yeah. Yeah. Yakuza 4.
4 was good. I mean, I like 3, but 4 was pretty good.
So, should we actually go through the story, or do we just get on with the game?
I think we should... What, you mean when we're playing it?
No, I mean, do we go through the story now? Which will add a few minutes to the stream, I suppose.
Might as well. For those who, if someone is actually watching this, because I've actually run into a lot of people who have suddenly gone, I have seen this Yakuza game around, and I want to know if it's anything like Grand Theft Auto. And that's the first mistake everyone makes about this game, is they think it's just Japanese Grand Theft Auto, because they think Yakuza, think crime, and instantly think Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. October 1995, Kamurocho, one of Asia's largest entertainment districts. It's not particularly large, is it? Good God. I have no idea what this is. Sam's here! Hello! Oh my God! Yeah. One of Asia's largest entertainment districts.
Good call. I have no idea what this is. See?
Yeah. Swelling desire and violence lived a Yakuza by the name of Kazuma Kiryu, a litigious Dojima family. But he was better known as the Dragon of Dojima. He was a rising star and soon would take control of a family of his own. At Kiryu's side was his best friend, Akira Nishikiyama. The two grew up together in Sunflower Orphanage and swore their oaths to the Tojo clan's Dojima family on the same day. The pair was often joined by Yumi Sawamura, another of Sunflower's orphans whom they treated like a younger sister. The happy days where the three of them would get together and drink at the upscale bar Serena are some of Kiryu's fondest memories. But one stormy night their lives changed forever. Hello. 1995. I was 1. Feel old yet? I was... I was 4. The patriarch of the Dojima family, Sohei Dojima, kidnapped Yumi, prompting Nishikiyama to shoot him in a blind frenzy. Kiryu arrived at the scene to find Nishikiyama still holding the smoking gun, and Kiryu made a fateful decision. In order to ensure Nishikiyama could still be around for his ill sister, Kiryu took the gun in hand and sent both Nishikiyama and Yumi out of the building. That day, Kiryu became a patriarch killer, a crime above all crimes in the criminal world of the Yakuza. Kiryu was jailed and expelled from the organization, and Yumi, suffering from traumatic memory loss, disappeared from the hospital. 10 years passed. December 2005, Kiryu emerges from prison to a changed world. Nishikiyama had lost his sister and suffered greatly in the 10 years, and as a result had twisted into a monster, obsessed with power and climbing the ranks of the Tojo clan. Not even Shintaro Kazama, patriarch of the Kazama family, and founder of Sunflower Orphanage, a father figure to them both, could stay Nishiyama's dark transformation. In a meeting of the Tojo clan's direct patriarchs, Nishiyama, now patriarch of his own family, exposed the fact that 10 billion yen had been stolen from the clan's coffers. In the ensuing chaos, the Tojo clan's third chairman, Masaru Sera, was murdered in an assassination attempt was made on Kazuma's right before Kiryu's eyes. As the Tojo clan crumbled, Goro Majima, the mad dog of Shimano, began to play in the ashes between harassing Kiryu.
Yeah, I should probably point out that the Goro Majima thing is mainly a bigger thing in Kiwami than it actually was.
I know. It wasn't actually in the original game.
Also, side note, while we're on the subject, the original Majima was played by Mark Hamill.
Yeah. The conflict nearly escalated into a civil war, and a shadow of the Nishiyama family loomed large over the incident. As Kiryu became embroiled in the Tojo clan's internal conflict, he continued to search for Yumi, who was still missing after all these years. Seeking clues at Serena, he learned that Yumi had a younger sister by the name of Mizuki. Believing Mizuki to be his only lead, Kiryu plunged into the darkness of the city to find her. But Mizuki's trail was no warmer than Yumi's, and as all hope began to fade, Kiryu finally caught his break. He encountered a young girl who claimed to be the daughter of Mizuki. The girl's name was Haruka Sawamura. Despite being only 9 years old, she came to Kamurocho herself in hopes of finding her mother. Like Kiryu, Haruka too had grown up in Sunflower Orphanage, and her aunt Yumi had entrusted her with a pendant that's said to be worth 10 billion yen. The criminal underworld was drawn to the girl and the pendant like moths to a flame. Kamurocho became engulfed in a conspiracy and betrayal, with Nishiyama at the heart of the conflict. Kiryu and Haruka finally caught up to Kazama, who was able to explain the whole truth. Haruka was in fact Yumi's daughter. Mizuki was simply a protector from the politician by the name of Kyohei Jingu. Not only did the Tojo clan's missing funds actually belong to Jingu, but he was also Haruka's father. Jingu had manipulated the Tojo clan from the shadows in an effort to dispose of his scandalously illegitimate daughter. In an effort to chip away at his power, Kazuma, Yumi and Sera had teamed up to steal his 10 billion yen. To reclaim his money, Jingu singled out Suddenly I remember the medallion played by Jackie Chan. I don't remember that. Must have. Ooh. To reclaim his money, he singled out Nishiyama's ambition to become the successor and used that as a means to an end. The two both stood to gain, as Nishiyama would become the fourth chairman. However, the Tojo clan's true successor was written in secret will of Sera, and with Kazuma as its witness, none other than Kazuma Kiryu. Declaring this to Jingu, Kiryu crushed him and his entire Special Forces unit, and then settled the score with Nishiyama. An explosion rocked the Millennium Tower, where the money had been held as money flooded into the streets. The people who Kiryu cared about more than anyone in the world breathed their last. Yumi, who shielded Kiryu from a bullet fired by Jingu. Nishiyama, who in his final moments smiled at Kiryu as he ignited the bomb to take accountability for his actions and end the bloodshed. In that moment of despair, Kiryu lost his will to go on, but there in front of him was Haruka, now the only living legacy of Yumi, the woman he'd come to love. Kiryu took Haruka's hand, and the Dragon of Dojima and the girl worth 10 billion yen took their first steps together. Well, that's nice. Actually, this is going to take a while. I think I'll just get on with the game.
Yeah.
Basically, he keeps...
Yeah.
Basically, he keeps trying to leave the Yakuza and they keep not letting him.
Yeah, pretty much. The first two are pretty much that. The third one, he actually gets an orphanage and gets away from it, but then is suddenly dragged back in. And in the fourth one, he seems to actually have gotten away from them for a bit. fifth one, in the fifth one, he's a fucking taxi driver.
Yeah.
And Dead Souls doesn't count.
No. No. I don't know why they thought... I mean, it was fun, but...
I think that's really the only way we can look at it. Is it was fun.
Though the Dojo family itself has long since faded from existence, the dragon on Kiryu's back earned him this nickname, now legendary among Yakuza across Japan.
Yeah, Kiryu just seems to, despite his age, always be really fucking powerful. I should probably point that out as well. Is that even
Isn't he like
in Zero,
45 at this point?
I think he's close to 50.
Yeah.
Because I know nothing about this game's story, apart from, you know, what happened in cutscenes, but they were all in Japanese and I can't speak it, so, you know.
いや、まだいいだろう。俺がこいつにゆっくり味わってからだ。おう、表出やキリュウ。踊るはこの店にもう顔見せんな言うたじゃろうが。
うちのお客に勝手なこと言わないでくれる？
こいつよりわしの方が常連じゃろうが。ママはどっちの方が大事なんじゃ？お？今度こそ白黒つけちゃろけの。おう！はよついてこい！なんすかしとんじゃ！
ちょっと南雲くん。
あ、いや。また後で弁償するけんの。ごめんってキヨちゃん。すぐに戻る。かばちたるが。二度とここに顔出せねえようにしちゃう。また後で来るけの。ほいじゃ。
What is his problem with
Kid? Let's rock. I don't know. Like, what is
that's
anyone's problem with Kiryu in this universe?
There isn't one. Everyone just suddenly wants to attack and fight him.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? How did he mess with you? He didn't do anything to you. He was just having a drink.
I know, right? I've been looking at all of them like, why are you mad? Can we get this over with? I'm on a schedule.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
Virgil wore red.
Hiroshima thug. Okay. Okay, Ollie, remember you've got to keep the guard up, apparently.
Oh, right. Oh, I wasn't reading the thing.
Ollie can't read, you heard it first.
I can read, I just wasn't.
Now use X to dodge attacks. Okay. Lock on to your enemy. Rush combo.
Superman punch.
Oh, dude, dude.
Oh, right. That's what I did. He had the devil trigger for a second.
Oh God. Trust me, I think this had it first. I think Yakuza had the heat thing first. Extreme heat mode. Okay. Ah. 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 Ah.
Super kick.
Oh, so you just rapidly press triangle.
Yeah. It's a new one. Boot to the face. Finish him. I bequeath the boot to the head.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. You know.
This has already gone on long enough.
I was just warming up a bit. That's why my lungs are all over the place.
I don't know anymore. I'm just waste on this.
I said I ain't through. Give it a rest. Yeah, basically Kiryu tends to act civilian, yet he's stronger than most Yakuza. In fact, he's pretty much able to just walk in to, you know, Yakuza place and just beat the shit out of people.
Like, when he was just, like, low ranking, he quit the organization so that he could, I don't know, investigate them or something in Zero, this was, and just ran through loads of them.
Well, yeah, he pretty much just beat up people who were actually given ranks. Like high-ranking shit.
What is he doing?
Please don't tell me he's a cokehead now.
No, I think that's just sugar for tea or something. And that's how TFS Goten wasn't born. Punched in the dick. Oh no, it's formula. Ah, I see.
Oh, he's got a chesty cough. Let him sip. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
Oh my god!
So
A
how
wee
did that
baby.
happen?
How does anything happen?
Haruto.
How does anything happen in Yakuza?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's his. Kiryu doesn't seem like the kind of person to settle down.
No.
I mean, I know whose baby it is because the trailer's already explained it. Oh yeah, shit, this is the end of Yakuza 5. Right, you haven't seen this all.
Right.
Basically, Haruka pissed away that career that she had.
Right.
Basically, one of the rules they told her, flat out, never mention Kiryu at all and never mention your past, the fact that your father was a Yakuza or that you were raised by a Yakuza.
And then she did.
She did, yeah. Oh yeah, see, Majima's alive. Just so you know, just so you didn't have that whole, no, don't kill Majima.
Huh.
だからもうこれ以上歌うことはできません。私は
That's why I can't continue singing.
家族です。
Huh.
Yeah, she worked hard to become an idol, and then, you know... Oh yeah, Kiryu got stabbed. Basically, the last boss was a pussy. I'm just going to throw that out there. The last boss was just a regular enemy that you beat up early on in the game, and the only way they could turn it into a boss fight was to actually have Kiryu be critically wounded.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like fighting a boss who just goes, right, I'm just going to stab you through the chest, and, you know, see how that goes. Okay. Fuck, it's his fingers are actually turning black.
Oh.
Frostbite. I lost my toes. Is it frostbite? Nah, diabetes.
Huh.
Ah. And then I lost my penis. Diabetes? Nah, I fucked a snowman.
Huh.
Oh yeah, this is literally how Yakuza 5 ended. Kiryu was... You remember how Yakuza 3 ended with Kiryu being stabbed and literally lying in the street?
Yeah.
And that was all we got? That's how Yakuza 5 ended.
There was that post-credit scene in 3.
Even so, he got stabbed. He's got an obsession with being stabbed. Though it is weird to not have the Tojo around.
Yeah.
Haruka-chan.
Akiyama-san.
Yeah, it's Akiyama.
聞いてきた。桐生さんは大丈夫だ。2週間もすれば退院できるってさ。
そうですか。
I
あ
like
り
it.
がとうございます。
I know, you love Akiyama.
さっきのステージじゃない。
He doesn't age and he wears an awesome suit and he was basically a homeless guy at one point, which makes it even more awesome.
あそこで君が言ったようにはいかないかもしれない。元ヤクザに育てられたアイドルのステージでの引退宣言。
I should probably point out that Yakuza is very story-based.
Yeah.
Very story-based.
君と桐生さんが一緒に暮らすには覚悟がいるよ。周りが静かになるまで少し時間がかかる。まあ、俺なんかが外野から口出す話じゃないか。君らならきっと大丈夫。乗り越えられるさ。
はい。秋山さんには本当にいろいろ助けてもらって。そういえばお仕事の方はいいんですか？
町金の社長つってもうちは秘書がしっかりしてるから少しくらい俺がフラフラしてても大丈夫なんだ。気にしないで。
We need a separate movie then. Where the game at? Yeah, it is quite cutscene heavy.
Yeah, I know that's not a point in its favour for a lot of people, but this is pretty much how Yakuza works. There is a lot of story going on, but trust me, the story, when you actually get to play, the story seems to be like there to distract you from everything else, because there is so much shit to do in the games.
Yeah.
Examples in the last games were that you could go into like those arcades and like play the claw machines. You could actually play Space Harrier and really old arcade games. You could go to restaurants. Yeah, all kinds of other shit. See, Ollie, Majima's alive.
ありがとうございます。
He doesn't age and he wears an awesome suit and he was basically a homeless guy at one point, which makes it even more awesome.
あ、
Right there with
Yeah.
Saejima, who looks awful with short hair, I might add.
俺に言うよ。
And he's still got the bruises from the fight with Saejima.
脱獄でつくのにこれで2回目やな。話が早くて助かるな。酌量の余地はある。冴島隊がおとなしくする。ジタバタする気なんかあらへんよ。
Oh yeah, Saejima's story was that he broke out of prison with a guy, fought a bear, and then because they became sworn brothers, he made it his duty to get the guy and bring him back so they could serve their time together.
後のことを頼んだで、兄弟。お前らが登場会でボタボタな後始末しとる間、俺は無所で楽させてもらう。それから、桐生一馬の病室はそこだな。何やと？警視庁のものです。どうかそのままで。桐生一馬をカムロ町での暴行傷害並びに器物破損の容疑で逮捕します。
He's under anesthetic, is what he's under. Like he's not conscious right now.
Can you really arrest a guy if he's not conscious? The sixth chairman of the Tojo clan inducted. Apparently this game is meant to be the end of the Kiryu story anyway. I really can't see them doing Yakuza without him.
Saejima and Akiyama can take over as protagonists.
構想を引き起こしたのは間違いなく近江連合なんだが、世間から見りゃ近江も東上会もヤクザに変わりねえ。東上会関係者からも逮捕して両成敗にしねえと世間を納得させられねえんだと。まあ警視庁もちゃんと仕事してるってアピールだ。
確かに桐生さんは東上会の元4代目です。けど今回の構想を収めるのに一番体張ったのもあの人だ。なんとかならないんですか、伊達さん。桐生さんの担当刑事でしょ。
誰が桐生担当だろう。人聞きの悪い。
そもそも桐生さんだけ逮捕されるってのはどうなんですか。現役バリバリの東上会幹部をお咎めなしって聞いてますけど。
警視庁のポーズのために幹部連中捕まえたら今度は東上会の下の連中は収まらねえな。せっかく終わったヤクザの構想に警視庁が火つけ直したってことになれ上の首がいくつあっても足りねえ。
だからって引退してた桐生さんを東上会の代表として逮捕するんですか。
東上会の4代目ってだけじゃねえ。
Is this the full game demo?
堂島の竜で通って
Yeah, I think the file is the full game, but it's still
肩着から見りゃ十分裏社
like
会側
the file was like 36 gigs. So
おじさんはまた刑務所に入ることになるんですか。
まともな弁護士がつきゃ無所には入らずに済むはずなんだが
if he gets it.
桐生の出方次第か。
なんか歯切れが悪いっすな。
俺も桐生とは付き合いが長いんだな。今頃あいつが何考えてるかなんとなく想像できちまうんだよ。
And I thought a demo would be too short to stream.
This is Yakuza. You honestly thought it'd be too short to stream? What are you, an idiot? We're half an hour in and we haven't even gotten to, you know, the eventual Kiryu getting out of prison. Oh yeah, this will be the second time he's been in prison, by the way.
Yeah. Am I dead? I must still be alive if they're here with me.
Yeah, it's just everyone's giving you the mesmer stare.
No, that's not happening. Oh, this is the Sunshine Orphanage beach. I recognise the rock formation.
God, the memories.
I have the demo from EU Store before Sega put him off. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't hear about that until after. I didn't know there was a demo until after they pulled it off.
Yeah.
ただ一人愛した女の忘れ方出会った頃まだ幼かったこの子は過酷な運命をそして大事な人間を次々に失った俺にとって唯一俺の人生で何か親代わりにこいつの成長を見守ってきたことだけかもしれない
So do you still have like the full game then? If
真島の兄さん登場界の射程が直系真島組組長
So I have the full games. I think they may have patched out that functionality or something. I don't know. But
何にしても俺とは腐れんだ。そして今の登場界には欠かせない大幹部として同じく登場界幹部となった冴島とは古くからの兄弟だ。
Are we gonna go through all of these?
Well, we do intend to actually go through all of these games at some point.
Yeah.
Saejima.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna buy a capture card so I can stream a PS3 as well. So then we could just go through all of them as they.
Well, there's been word that they may actually re-release Yakuza 3 and 4 on the PS4.
Yeah. Morning Glory Orphanage. I thought it was the Sunshine Orphanage.
Maybe a translation error.
Okay. Walk towards the light. Nah. There's Akiyama.
スカイファイナンスの社長。昔は銀行のエリートだった。一度はホームレスにまで身を。それがカムロ町で偶然手にしたわずかな元で運用して。俺とは大阪では芸能界に入った遥かを守って。
お目覚めですか。4代目。
It's Daigo.
Ah, Daigo.
And he's in a chair of wheels.
Ah, yeah. Sixth chairman. Chairman.
You've been in a coma for quite some time.
Have I served my sentence?
Oh, it's okay. Actual cripple here. We can make jokes.
Okay. Yeah. That should probably be a point, yeah.
Yeah.
焦ってんのは
Look, see, I have one.
桐生さんむしろって話です。弁護士立てていくらでも避けようが
With a decent lawyer, you can avoid that entirely. So why exactly won't
家
you?
族のところに戻って
So I can go back in peace.
沖縄の朝顔のことです。
You mean to Morning Glory? Morning Glory, yeah. Yeah.
俺がこのまま沖縄に
If I
戻
went
って
back to Okinawa now, there'd be no peace for
朝顔の子
Haruka
供たちは
and those kids.
静かに暮らせると思う
If I went back,
どう言い繕ったと
no
ころ
matter
で
how I spin it, I'm ex-Yakuza. And now Haruka is tied to that.
世間の目引いちまった
The
以上
media is going to be even more vigilant now that society has me in the spotlight.
俺ははるかにその覚悟があるとして
Haruka and I can handle that, but the other kids at Morning Glory shouldn't have to.
俺がまっとうにあいつら
If I want to greet them with my head held high, I need to take responsibility.
それはわかります。でも無所に入るって何年ぶち込まれるかわからないんでしょう。はるかちゃんやあなたを待っている人たちをいつまで待たせる気なんですか。桐生さんは本当にそれでいいんですか。
俺ははるかに世間が注目しているから
The center of attention right now. The timing couldn't be better.
次無所を出たら今度
Once I'm out, I'll be able to walk free with a clear
俺に日の
conscience.
当たる場所を歩ける気がするドームステージではるかは
On that Japan Dome stage, Haruka took pride in calling me her family. I need to know I deserve that honor before going back to the orphanage.
Six months later.
There's no way I'd have sat through the story if I were a kid.
そんなにすぐは何も変わらないよ。朝顔も相変わらずみんな元気にしてる。
そうかならよかった
Yeah, I used to skip cutscenes as a kid.
みんなもおじさんに会いたがってるんだけど、沖縄からだとさすがにお金かかるから。
I stopped while the thing that told me not to was actually Final Fantasy IX.
だから何も心配しないで。
I've told you about this before. So there was that one castle where magic won't work,
Yeah,
but
so
I
I'm fully
skipped
aware.
I skipped the conversation explaining that magic wouldn't work, and I took the magic party with me. So I had a very hard time of it.
I can imagine you also had a hard time at Ibsen's castle.
あと3年くらいで
Well, in the the upside down castle where only your starting weapons do any real damage.
I didn't watch Metal Gear Solid cutscenes until maybe 2 years after I got it. Yeah, I used to skip those as well. I was such a stupid kid.
こっから先の3年はそのための時間だ
Can't beat the level because I was supposed to have listened to it. But yeah, that was.
私は芸能界に入っておじさんのことを家族と呼べないのが辛かった。芸能界に入ったことを後悔してるんじゃないの。その逆だよ。おじさんを家族って呼べなかったあの時間があったから。私はあのステージで初めておじさんのことを家族なんだって心から思えた。それまではおじさんと一緒にいることがずっと当たり前だったから。まだ子供だったから深く考えたことがなかった。
I
じさんと一緒に暮らせなくても頑張っていける。おじさんと私がどんなに離れていても家族だって心に刻むことができたから。今日はそれを言いに来たんだ。また一緒に暮らし始めたらもう恥ずかしくてこんな風に言えないもん。
そうか。
Oh no, I think it's a different orphanage, isn't it? That looks different to you, right? Oh, or is it?
ちょっとテーブルの上片付けて。
王子、こんなとこに漫画置くなよ。
泉、コップとお水用意して。
Yeah, it's definitely the same one.
ご飯の時はタブレットしまって。
ちょっと待って。もうすぐ一通り株価のチェック終わるんだ。
あんたまさか本当に株買ったりしてないでしょうね。
そんな金ないでしょ。シミュレーションだけ。
三尾がまだ練習から戻ってないよ。
あいつ張り切ってるな。
野球推薦の話でしょ。そんなにうまくいくかな。
ただいま。
ただいま。
Nice to see those kids are doing well.
姉ちゃんおかわりある？
ご飯だけだね。
俺今日はおかわりいらない。
It is
この後大
nice.
城と筋トレする約束してきた。
おじさん、刑務所から帰ってきたら驚くね。三尾兄ちゃんがプロ野球に入るかもって。バカ、気が早すぎだよ。まだ中学生なんだから。でも野球推薦の話が来るなんて。三尾頑張ったんだ。
前はコーチが教えてやってたのに、いつの間にか立場逆転だもんね。
うっさい。
まだ本決まりじゃないし、他にも候補はいるから。勉強の成績とか家のこととか、なんかいろいろ審査はあるんだって。
家のことって、それじゃうちってやばくね？
バカ。
いや、でも実際さ。
大丈夫だって。俺が朝顔の子供ってことはみんな知ってんだから。その上で来た話なんだ。だからもし話がポシャったとしても、それは俺の力不足ってことだからさ。
43 minutes in.
This is one long opening cutscene.
Yeah.
どうしよう。
Morning Glory is a Yakuza safe house.
私どうしたらいいのかな。
Space Twitter. Yeah. Lord Freezer, I need to use the space Skype. Apparently, the whole Sunshine Orphanage thing is based on an actual Yakuza who opened an orphanage. Like, I mean, it was a tax shelter, but he ran it properly.
ごめんね、みんな。
Ollie ditched his Zarbon shirt for a Chase one. I did it. It's actually, I don't know if you can see the logo, but Sam got me this for Christmas one year. It's the
Oh,
Goku's
yeah.
gym shirt, Sam.
Oh yeah.
親子、やっぱり出ていくんだ。お姉ち
The logo is of Goku bending a barbell in two behind his back or something.
これ見たんでしょ。そっか。綾子も見たんだ。
She says, Sam, you're a great friend.
三つ男の野球水産のことが知ら
What can I say? I try to
そ
help.
のことだけじゃないよ。
I don't see Ollie as much as I want to, so
他のみんな
I send him a gift. I try to send him a gift here and there.
私のせい
I've not actually seen you for a long time.
God, it has been a while, but when the kid comes, it's more than likely you will see me in England again because I am going to have to come back so that the family down south can actually see him.
分かってたから。
Yeah.
And of
by the
course,
way,
it's got to meet you.
ここを出てどうするの？
Yeah.
どこに行くの？
By the way, May have sent her that picture of you choking me.
いつも
Oh, for God, oh God, why? Why do you send the pictures that can be misconstrued as me trying to murder you?
Well, she asked what you look like, and that was the first picture that came to mind.
私が
Way to make a goddamn first impression.
確かにおじさんに手紙書いてる。黙ってて。おじさんには私からちゃんと話すから。
Ollie with the baby, I'm ready for that. I'm fucking not. Small humans that will break if I drop them. I don't trust myself.
Ollie, oh, don't worry. I don't know how Liz is going to be the baby. If it's anything, if it's anything like I think it is, she probably won't let anyone touch it. I don't even think she. I honestly, I don't think she'll even let my mom touch it.
Video it or it didn't happen when the time comes. She wants me to video it. Alright.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, Sam has seen the picture of you trying to murder me.
Oh, fucking hell. Hey, at least you didn't show the one where you punched me, you low-blowed me from behind and I put on the overacting face. Or when I smack you with a Guitar Hero guitar and go full-on Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah. We have a fair few of those. Sam, your hair game got me jealous, she said.
Oh, my hair gain.
Yeah. Your hair.
Okay, well... Okay. Oh, game, right. I thought you said gain. Right. Basically, my hair is long because it's a little bit of an ego thing, but basically growing up, my dad was bald by the time he was basically 19. And all his teeth had fallen out by 15. And he pretty much told me, while I was growing up, just wait, you'll be bald like the rest of us, because all the men in my family are all bald. They all lose their hair, they can't grow beards, and, all that stuff.
Sounds like fucking Viking chief over here.
No, I wasn't ready for it being longer than mine. Honestly, I shouldn't be laughing. I should be desensitized to this by now. I'm so used to this shit.
A little later, I'm like, oh, am I going to be playing as Akiyama? Beat Takeshi.
But anyway, by the time I was 16, well, they used to shave my head constantly.
Yeah.
Just to tell me that basically just to try and beat it into my head that I was going to be bald for the rest of my life. Then when I came to be 16, I started growing my hair out, and it took me until I was 18 for it to actually be a worthwhile length there where it didn't look, like shit.
Yeah. I don't think my heart can survive seeing a bald Sam. I have seen a bald Sam, and
It
it's
is
not
horrible.
something.
Look,
It's not something anyone else needs to see.
it isn't. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing to see.
At least when you were 15, you did not suit a bald head.
Yeah, it happened. It's just very few people alive still remember it.
That wasn't a
It is one of
threat,
the-
by the way.
It wasn't.
We
We had a
went to
very
a
low
s-
mortality rate.
Yeah.
We went to a school where there was a very, very low mortality rate, and people dropped off at the end of math class.
Yeah, that's the thing about special needs schools. Everyone's got something wrong with them, and a lot of people don't live very long.
And
Like,
I'm not saying
I
that's
don't mean to be
me.
morbid, but it does get a
Yeah,
bit
I'm not-
awkward when their birthdays come up on Facebook, and that's how you know.
I want to make it a point. I'm not being mean and joking about death, to be an asshole. A lot of the people who died were actually my friends.
Yeah. Oh, you hooked me up with a picture.
And
I'll enjoy it. I don't have a picture,
there are
I'm
none.
afraid.
There
No.
are none. The
He's
only
made
family,
sure none survived.
the only people who have pictures of me with no hair are my dad and my mom. And they don't even, and only my dad will know where any of them are, because he loved my hair short. Since I've grown it long, it's kind of become a thing he hates, and you can imagine, I knew it would be a burden for years. So when I met my wife's family for the first time,
Oh,
you can imagine.
I'm sorry, but emotional reunion is happening on screen. Well, speak to me and I'll draw the composite. There's no escaping this. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, this is a thing that happened.
お姉ちゃんは一緒じゃないの？
そうだよ。後から来るんでしょ？
いや一緒じゃないはるか出かけてるのか
何言ってるのおじさん。だってはるかお姉ちゃんおじさんのそばに住んでるって。
そうだよ。そういう話だったよな。そうだろ、綾子姉ちゃん。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。はるかお姉ちゃんが朝顔を出て行ったのは3年前。最初は電話くれてたけど1年くらい前からは全然来なくなった。
Oh
お姉ちゃん
no.
から連絡がなくなっておかしいとは思ってた。
Well, no, you can't draw a picture of me with no hair, because then you'd have to die.
Sam, be nice.
今すぐ。
I
連
am.
絡はいつもはるかお姉ちゃんから公衆電話でかかってく
I
る。
can't have my hair go.
携帯は朝顔を出た。
If I do start balding, you know I'm going to have to do the Hulk Hogan thing, and that's my last resort.
What if creative want to see what you look like bald?
They can't use their fucking imaginations!
不安にさせたくなかった。
At the rate I should be bald myself. I'm the only one who was going bald, and I've been using a special foam to prevent that.
You've been using Rogaine because you can't go Danny Basham.
No.
I mean, Ollie,
It's
you can't even pull
working,
off
to
Stone
be
Cold.
fair. Like, the hair on the top of my head is thicker than it was a few months ago.
はるかお姉ちゃん。
Is this going to be one of those things where you're in it, where you're on a street corner and you meet because Rogaine's been made illegal and you're selling money to a shady drug dealer just to get it? I'm pushing the bald Sam button on and I'm loving it. Oh. Oh, hell is going to be calling your name.
Oh.
But in all
No.
seriousness, it ain't. I will not ever cut my hair short again. There's a birthmark. There's the birthmark for one thing that I really, really do not want covered up. Well, I do not want seen.
Oh, I got plenty of hair to go away. I'll hook you up. It's dark and curly, but it's still hair. Become a sheep with me. I might just take you up on that one day. Come at me, brah.
それじゃ俺のせいかよ。
いや、そうじゃね
That's not what she meant.
え。お前のせいだろ。はるかのせいだろ。全部俺のせいだ。
We're almost an hour in.
だから俺が必ずはるかを探し出して。
Like, take off maybe 10 minutes for the Yakuza reminiscing, but still,
Yeah.
talk to the kids. What's Sam gonna do? Strike me with his spiky gloves? I can't believe she didn't tell us.
綾子が悪い。綾子も今まで言い出せなくて。
Spiky gloves. No, but I might be able to strangle you with my hair.
Oh.
Blood is a wonderful conditioner. Unless it's type B, then it's really horrible.
おじさん、俺どうしたらいい？
はるかのことを気にするな。お前は
Focus on your baseball.
でも、
はるかは必ずそうしたら。みんなで
I
俺
got
の
plenty of that
応援に行
myself.
くさ。
We'll be tangled as hell.
いいところを見せて。
わかったよ。
Oh, it'll be awesome. We could do that whole thing where we attack each other with our hair, but then they'll get stuck together and we look like that weird conjoined head guy from the Hellraiser 4 movie.
豆も昼飯の時間か。相変わらず元気そうだな。
まだだからね。まだだ。よし。はるかお姉ちゃん、今頃何してるのかな。ちゃんとご飯食べてる。
はるかのことなら心配するな。
そうだといいけど。
I want to pet the dog.
はるか姉ちゃんが俺たちのことでそんなに思い詰めてたなんて、俺全然気がつかなかった。
そうか。
まったく。はるか姉ちゃん、おじさん、はるか姉ちゃん見つけたらガツンと言ってよ。俺たちはるか姉ちゃんのこと全然気にしてないからって。
ちゃんと話す。
Hair wrestling.
心配するな。
Is that all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no.
あのさ、おじさんが
3年前だ。俺が週間中に一度朝顔のみんなはよくしてくれる。
そう。
もしかしたら俺が気づいていればこんなことにはならなかった。
おじさんは悪くでも早く。
I don't like the whole they've changed it to Morning Glory.
Yeah, I know. Sunshine Orphanage was better.
おじさん、さっき
Morning Glory just.
てたんだけど、はるかお姉ちゃんに関す
Well,
る
you know what it means.
SNS とか全然やってないみたい。
What's the story? Morning Glory. What's the word? Hummingbird.
聞いてみ、もしかしたら何かはるかに関する情報が。
じゃあ、僕ももう少しネットで調べてみるよ。
すまないな。
Okay, is that all of them?
Haruka お姉ちゃんを探し出すってどうやって探すの？おじ。
そうだね。まずは
知り合い？
秋山っていうのだ。大阪や神室町ではるかの助けになってくれていた。あいつなら
何かはるかに聞いているかもしれない。すぐに電話で連。
Alright, let's go give Akiyama a call.
お客様がおかけになった電話番号は現在使われております。番号をお確かめになってもう一度おかけな。
Did Akiyama get a new phone number? Damn it, what's going on?
秋山って人
いや、連絡先が変わってた。
え、そんな。
電話がダメなら直接カムロ町に行って探す必要がある。
でもそれじゃあまた私たちを残して出ていくってこと？
Oh. Alright, off to Camarocho it is. If I can stop walking into walls. Ah. I wonder if we can go fishing, like on the beach, like you could in 3. I shouldn't leave yet. Well, not yet, you can't. Right, there must be a kid left I haven't talked to. Oh, there we go. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know why, but it's funny to see such a realistic looking. Like, these visuals are really good, by the way, I should mention. But to see someone just walk headlong into a wall is funny.
Oh yeah, speaking of the death battles that was done today, Kenshiro won.
Ah. Well, I knew he would.
Ken, you know what the feat they had him based winning on was?
What?
That he punched a building, it fell down and on top of him, and he walked through it as if it wasn't there.
そろそろ晩ご飯の準備しなきゃ。
I don't know why, but that's just funny watching him chop a building, an entire skyscraper. It falls on top of him, and he just walks through it like smashing through it without blinking, as if it's just air.
それにいつまでもお姉ちゃんたちに頼ってちゃダメだと思うし。
そうか。
あのね、おじさん。おじさんがはるかお姉ちゃんを見つけたとしても、はるかお姉ちゃんがこの家に戻ってく。
そんなことはない。ちゃんと会って話せばだから。
Alright, tomorrow I'll head up to Camarocho. Ah.
じゃあ、
今度帰ってくるときは電話してから来てよね。こっちもいろいろ準備があるんだから。
よく言うよ。シロなんか全然うちのことやらないくせに。カムロ町に行くんでしょ。おじさんが行ったらまた危ない目にあったりしない？
秋山って男さえ見つければ、
Oh, we're
カ
hour
ムロ
in.
町に行く必要はない。あまり長居することにはならんさ。
はるかお姉ちゃん見つけてもあんまり怒っちゃダメだよ、おじさん。
わかってる。みつお、野球の練習頑張れよ。それから太一、 シロ、エリ、リオナ、イズミ。
So how long was he in prison for?
今度はそう長くは待たせねえ。俺もはるか、必ずここに帰ってくる。そう。
How long has it been since Yakuza 3?
またお前たちの
I don't really know. It's been a while.
じゃあな。
Because those kids have grown. That iconic white suit. How do I always end up back in this damn city? Go to Sky Finance. Oh, it's Camarocho again. Hello, old friend. Wait. Awards on your smartphone. Right, this is the menu now. Mr. Versetti. What? Huh. Mr. Versetti is alright, that's Date.
Ah, Date.
Ah, Vice City. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew the name was familiar. It's been years since. Oh my god. Should we get the old school Grand Theft Autos on the PlayStation Store and stream those sometime?
Oh yeah. Remember back when you could play Grand Theft Auto and you couldn't swim?
Yeah.
Ugh.
むしろ出た足で沖縄に行くかと思ってたんだ。沖縄にはもう行ってきた。そうなのか。伊達さんは相変わらず忙しそうだな。殺しがあったんだ。東上界のヤクザが中
I love the glitches that happen from time to time. Yeah.
中国マフィアと東上界とでドンパチの真っ最中だな。中国マフィアか。ああ。お前が無所に行ってからいろいろあった。去年
One time I was falling through an endless pit, but then fell back onto the street and only had like 3% damage. Cool. Oh, but if we stream Grand Theft Auto, that has licensed music in it. I'd get copyright struck so fast. Unless we just didn't use the radio or stuck to the talk stations. Those are the best ones anyway.
Yeah, I love the talk stations.
Oh, by the way, the first part of my Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough got blocked in all the countries because the opening song was in it.
Oh dear.
I had to remove that. Like, if Twitch let you keep games, like your streams on there forever, I'd probably just switch to that. Yeah, I've been wondering about him. Did you hear he closed up shop? Oh no. Apparently it's temporary, but I bet he's still in Camarocho somewhere. That said, I've heard whispers that the Triads are after him. Soon, I'm gonna be getting back. I'll call you later, okay? We can talk then? Stay clear of Little Asia. The Triads are getting pretty ballsy. A guy like you shouldn't even go near it. Right, I'll be careful. Thanks for everything, Date-san. Huh. Is that a thing we're going to do, Sam? The Grand Theft Auto one? Wait, you can get the PS2 Grand Theft
Yeah.
Autos on the store, right?
Yeah, the PS2 ones are on here. Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, and 5. Well, Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and Vice City are both. Well, all three of them are actually on the store. Yeah. Bully's on
City
here as well.
Stories was pretty good. Like, that was an underrated one in my opinion. Gather info on Akiyama. The importance of regular meals. There are some great local restaurants in ours to check out when you just want to relax. Recover lost health. Oh, right. Yeah. And gain it. Yeah, so it's no different from before. When in doubt, ask at the bar. No, that's not. Right, where is this bar again? Oh, bugger. Run to the bar, Kiryu. Run as fast as you can.
もしかして桐生さん？
久しぶりだな、マナ。
もうびっくりさせないでよ。本当に突然なんだから。
Oh, so I was explaining the difference in what British people call food to Zam one day, and I told her there were small wars started over what bread rolls are called.
There is a slight war, yeah.
Yeah. And also the pronunciation of scones and the difference between cookies and biscuits.
桐生さんも気をつけてね。
そうだ。ママに聞きたいことがあるんだが。
何かしら。
この辺りではるかを見かけなかったか。
はるかちゃん？
ずいぶん前の話だが、はるかが沖縄から姿を消したのは理由はいろいろあるんだが。
そうなの。それは大変ね。てっきり沖縄で暮らしてるのかと。はるかちゃんとはここ数年。
そうか。秋山の居場所を知らないか。
ああ、秋山さんね。少し前に突然お店閉めて変な事件に巻き込まれてなきゃいいけど。
そうか。
でも何か分かった。あとこのお店なら。それじゃ。
Run to the marker, Kiryu. Run as fast as you can. Oh. Thugs. Some nasty thugs just wander around town looking for fights for the hell of it. You can ignore them, but you can earn rewards by teaching them a lesson. Ha! Oh, I like it. They've retooled the combat a little bit. Like,
Oh yeah, I watched this college humor thing. I thought you'd find funny. Can you tell the difference between a cocktail and a wrestling move?
I see.
So they have people guess whether they get. I thought it was going to be something like they do a wrestling move. It was something, and it just turned out to just be they get a wrestler, and they name a wrestling move and a drink, and the person's got to guess which one's which. So, though with the Samoan Spike, the guy when they did the Samoan Spike, he did it wrong.
Right.
He literally just did a fall away slam.
Huh. You can use the EXP to strengthen Kiryu's abilities. Aha. Boost attack. Kiryu too strong.
Thugs.
Okada.
Kazuchika Okada.
That's
Wait,
not
that's not
Kazuchika Okada. Well, the
He's wearing a
transition to
mask.
the transition to fights is certainly smoother than it normally is.
Oh, good.
If you haven't watched Thug Life compilations, you're doing YouTube wrong. It's been a while, but yeah, I've seen those. Huh. Sorry, we're closed for today.
もしかして桐生さん久しぶりだなマスター本当にお久しぶりです桐生さんマスターありがとう聞きたいことスカイファイナンスの秋山ってええ秋山さんですよねあいつと連絡が取れないんだそういえば秋山さん最近見なくなりましたねそうかただ秋山さん噂じゃアジア外の連中と揉めてたらしその噂を聞いてそうか
I'm gonna have to go to Little Asia, aren't I?
あれはるかちゃんですかあ、そうだでも何かすまないな
Looks like Little Asia is the only option I've got left. I wonder if you can do karaoke. Like, where's the karaoke place?
I know you can sex chat in this.
You can
I
do
know that's a
basically
thing.
anything. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
side
yeah.
quest when you've got to help someone become a better dominatrix. Like, they've thought
Oh
of
yeah,
everything in this series.
yeah. I wish I was joking about that. It's worse when you're in the park and there's kids. And
Yeah.
I decided, fuck this, Kiryu. You made your bed. You're going to fuck in it too. So I basically made him play along until the kids got disturbed.
Oh no. This is basically all the demo has to offer of the story.
Ah. Well, Ollie, you know what we have to do then?
Karaoke?
Faff about is what I was going to say, but yeah.
I want. Where is the? Right, there's
I don't know. I
karaoke,
think
Jan. Da, 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 da. I suppose you could grind on little fights like this to level up, because you get to save your progress for the full version. Ha! Oh. That way. So I'm gonna have to wait for the full release to get any further in the story.
But hell, at least you get to, practice.
Oh, everything's one place now.
Ah. Yeah, there's no... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. When I was watching them play the demo before, there's literally no transitions into stores anymore.
Huh. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's do this.
I was never good at these.
Really?
Nah, my hands have gotten pretty bad with button
I thought
pressing.
you played the Miku Hatsune games.
Yeah, but
That was based...
it's not the same kind of rhythm thing though. It works a little differently.
Ah. It takes getting used to. Hardened X Yakuza, everyone! I probably did awfully. Huh. Oh, right, that's just the backup thing. Most of these are just backup songs. He gets 2. Huh. Alright. But yeah, it was about crime and very heavy thing. You can take a break to go sing karaoke. Or go fishing. Or go to an arcade and play retro Sega games. No one does karaoke better than Majima though.
No.
Even if he somehow forgot how to sing at some point. Because in Yakuza 0 he sings like a pro, but then Dead Souls happen. Well, that's all the karaoke we've got, so, we can do so far. Alright, what else is there to do? Club Sega. This content is not available in the trial, but oh no. Alright, well let's this is just a demo, so let's beat up these guys and then call it a stream, yeah?
Okay, let's just call it there. We're literally reaching the 2-hour mark anyway.
Well, hour and a half, but...
Well, I said close. Maybe half an hour off, but it's still close.
Yeah, transitions are a lot smoother in this game. Like, that's the big thing I noticed different from the others. I mean, they never bothered me, but I'm not sorry they've been streamlined. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. That was the Yakuza 6 demo. We'll see you next time, possibly when the full release comes out as well. Yeah. Bye. Bye.